What's up, AJ and everybody on the podcast? So this year on Outdoors, I noticed a lot of the pros in the same corner, same rut. Some of them would choose to use the rut, some of them wouldn't choose to use the rut, and they would kind of ride the flats in between the ruts. I even noticed Jet doing this, at least in part of the rut. Could you break that down a little bit, like why they would choose to do that and how us at a local track can decide when the proper time is to use the rut and when not to use the rut?
Great question. You didn't delete it, and I believe our AC just shut off, so not great.
Great. Short podcast today.
That's a good question. So if the rut just isn't favorable in two ways. One, if it's just way too deep and you're getting a ton of foot peg scrapage, or two, if the rut just turns into a whoop section, then it might make sense to try to find somewhere where the rut isn't. It's not super often that you can get to a point where you're just riding in between them. I have had that happen, but not super often. The biggest thing is just don't be afraid to explore. So I think that's where you see a guy like Jet, because he's so confident that he will try going anywhere. And that's what you're seeing, is just him being willing to explore. A lot of people get in a rut, whether it's good or bad, and even if it sucks, they'll just stay in it the whole time, no matter what. And don't be afraid to think outside the box to where, yeah, sometimes the ruts are spaced just far enough apart to where you can form kind of your own little line in between the two. Or sometimes you could start from outside and square up and just go straight across all of them. That's sometimes an option as well. You don't always have to follow the slot car line right down the middle of the track. Hey guys, we're doing a Moto Academy ride day, first ever Moto Academy ride day, Tomahawk MX in West Virginia, October 29th, Sunday, October 29th. Moto Academy members, if you're subscribed inside of the app, you ride for free. So come join us, October 29th, Tomahawk MX, Moto Academy ride day. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, go download them. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think that's it. Go download them there, give them a listen. If you want to watch full episodes, which I tell you what, it's even better to do that, go to club.themotoacademy.com, because Moto Academy subscribers inside of the app have exclusive access to watch the entire episodes. And not only that, the subscribers actually can send in their questions to be answered on the podcast as well. Club.themotoacademy.com. Go subscribe.